again to Standing Waters Podcast with New Way Restoration and Cleaning. I'm Bill German, and there's Chip. Chip, last week when we finished, a little funny, on the other side of that wall right there is Jim.
Yes.
He laughed.
He laughed pretty hard.
Yeah, he said he could hear us the entire time.
Yes.
He could hear us the whole time. I mean, we don't really have anything on the big agenda to talk about today. But I thought we'd just kind of leave it in an open discussion.
Sure.
There's some things that I do want to talk about.
The open discussion is a little bit nicer, too. It's all about stress.
I got a couple things in the back of my head. Talk about here. Of course, I'm chewing on a piece of candy. I'm sure Mom's going to say, quit it.
Spit it out.
Spit out your cat. Hands down, no fidgeting. Chip, get rid of your pen. You're not going to need a pen today. We're not going to need it.
And my chair's going to stay straight.
No, stay straight. None of this. Okay, whatever. There's lots of rules for this stuff. It'd be easier if we didn't video it.
It would be.
Yeah, you just talked.
But nobody get to see our shining face.
All right, let's go. We're down a rabbit hole again.
Okay, let's go. So I've had some people ask, where are we shooting this at? They think that we're in a basement.
Actually, on the upper level.
Yeah, we're in the executive suites. No, let's talk about the wall real quick. You know, especially when I do I do Zoom calls and stuff like that. You know, this wall runs the full length of the upper side here where our offices are. So we sit in what we believe to be a building that was built in 1945. We bought it 2.5 years ago, and done a lot of renovation to it. I mean, what it looks like today is not what it looked like 2 years ago. But lots of people ask me about this wall. So this used to be, in 45, it used to be a car dealership. And there's been a few things after that. And then it was a car parts,
Fisher Auto Parts.
Fisher Auto Parts. And they had the whole building. So what you're looking at, the letters on the concrete walls, was the old parts shelving aisles. So this upper level here, of course I didn't bring it with me because I didn't know we were going to talk about it, but there used to be a hoist. There's in my office hanging, there is a U-bracket with a ring on it. And that was the old hoist that sat above the staircase where they could bring the heavy stuff, they winch the heavy stuff up to the second level. So what you're looking at is the old aisles. So a lot of the renovations we did here, we tried to keep a bunch of the old.
Yeah, you have to.
A bunch of the heritage of the building. There are a lot of the doors downstairs, there's old doors. They still have the old automotive style stickers on the doors. We've cleaned up the paint on them and kind of refurbished them. But
we used to have the old steps coming up, too.
Yeah, the old steps are coming upstairs. And they creak, and you can hear it in the floors. We did our best to shore them up, but you can still hear the old creak. And I love the building. I think it's got a lot of history. But lots of people ask me, like, what are you, your basement? Well, no, this is the gas pipe. Yeah, that runs the full length of the building. That's what keeps us warm. As much as I feel like we just see the outside with the giant garage door. But we shoot it in our conference room. We shoot it in our conference room, and there's a lot going on. And I think our conference room is pretty. I think it's a little cluttered right now. It needs some cleaning out. But it's usually the catch-all of this time of year with decorations and everything else coming out of storage and back into storage and stuff like that. What, Chip? Spit it out.
We set up for Thanksgiving, and now we just got yelled at because we got to get our Christmas stuff out.
Yeah, we are a week. We're a week until we get Christmas up. I'm just down there looking at the Grinch. Tiffany just said, "Tell Chip, we gotta get it painted. She's gonna paint it. We're gonna get it refiber locked, and done back up top. Find the box of cables. I think it's cabled into place up on top of the roof. Yeah, in case anybody doesn't know about it, we put an 8-foot tall Grinch on the roof with an 8-foot tall live Christmas tree. Of course, the Grinch is stealing the lights off the Christmas tree, and that sits on top of our building for the whole holiday season. Usually well through January because the weather doesn't really cooperate for us to get up.
Or until you get yelled at.
Or until the town calls me like, "Hey, Bill, we can still see it. Stop looking out the window." I mean, when it's safe for me to put my guys on the roof,
Then what they
we'll do that. But otherwise, generally, the weather doesn't cooperate around here.
Did you know 85% of financial success comes from soft skills abilities and only 15% from our technical abilities? SuperTech U was created by longtime restoration pros Eric Sprague and Larry Wilberton. Their daily 3 to 5 minute videos train your entire company on the soft skills they need to make your business thrive. Plus, your entire team earns IICRC CEC credits, all for about the cost of 1 tank of gas.
To get more information about SuperTech University and receive a special 6-lesson e-course on in-home sales, go to supertechu.com/podcast offer. Again, get your free in-home sales training at supertechu.com/podcast offer.
Generally, it's cold, winding, icing, snowing, raining. It's doing some nasty stuff for our holiday season. Speaking of which, we're getting snow tomorrow.
Oh, I did not see that.
Yeah, tonight.
Nice.
3 a.m. tonight. So, we just made it through 10, 11, in terms of where you're at, 10, 11, 12 inches of snow last week. It's pretty much melted off now. But we're getting it again.
That was yucky. That was some heavy snow we got.
Crazy part is we're getting some cold, too. Mm-hmm. You know, I got to think about how it is. How have I spent the holidays working here? 2 Christmases I've spent in people's houses. 2 Christmas days I've spent in people's houses. A Christmas Eve I've spent in Christmas house. We might spend Thanksgiving. It's supposed to be in the teens. It's supposed to be in the teens this weekend. It's kind of like when we were at managers meeting this morning, I asked, like, who's on call? Just so we know, because it's going to be cold. It's supposed to be in the teens, and when you get teen weather and wind, that's what we become busy. A driven cold into people's houses freezes pipes. Yeah, it becomes a problem.
Yeah, it was funny you mentioned that because I was just down at the lake yesterday and went in 2 places and it was cold in their house.
Yeah.
I mean, cold already. And I was like, I'm coming. So.
I feel like there's only like 9 people that watch us, and thank you to our families for watching us.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Don't forget to like and smash that subscribe button. There's only 9 people, but, you know, I'll give you that tidbit of advice. You know, everybody around here says there's a lot of vacation around here. A lot of people, you know, to set their temperature at 50. Because in the cities, it's significantly warmer. You know, with the dense population and building materials, it all stays heated for a significantly longer time than out here in rural places, right? So 50 to do it in the city. It doesn't do it here.
Yeah.
It doesn't do it here. I'm telling you, put it on 60. That extra 10 degrees is going to help you. I mean, I can give all the advice I can, and I've been giving it to them for years. Set it at 60.
Until it happens to them.
Right? It's large. When it happens, it's generally a large problem. It's definitely, you know, 2 levels of your house, if not 3, and when it happens, it's disruptive. So
yes, it is.
You're thinking about holidays and thinking, let's see what happens. It's going to be cold.
So, holidays, you going anywhere?
Thanksgiving this weekend, I'm staying here. I'm doing mother-in-law's. Christmas is a little busy. I generally take the week of Christmas to New Year's off. I have for the past numerous years. I just say because I don't take very many vacations throughout the year, so this is like the time. Like from now until the 3rd week, right? From now until Christmas, I will work my rear end off to close out the end of the year and make sure that, you know, the financial end is closed out. So that when I come back on the 2nd of January, there's very little to do to finish the financial year. So I'll be busy for the next 3 weeks trying to knock things out and get them in order. But then I take the whole week off because I really don't take time off during the year. I think I took a week off May, June, July, something like that with my parents. My mom hurt herself, and so otherwise I didn't go on vacation this year, and we worked. It's been a busy year. It's been a busy year from changing over from the franchise to non-franchise to an independent. Yeah, no, Christmas. Christmas. I'm gonna. We'll do Christmas in my house. The in-laws will come over and let's do open presents, and we'll go over to my sister-in-law's house that evening. The whole family will gather there. Maybe 50, 60 people there.
Yeah. Wow.
And the day after Christmas, we'll go see my parents up in Pennsylvania. Hang out with my brother. And how about you?
I'm about the same. We'll cook dinner at our house for Thanksgiving. Oldest daughter's coming in. They just got married not long ago.
Give a shout out to Couch. What up, Couch? Hey, it was fun talking to you on the phone the other day, buddy.
Yeah,
Couch.
he's something else. But yeah, so they're coming in. They're bringing their 3 dogs with them, and we'll have a house full of dogs for a little bit. But it's well worth it. I enjoy seeing them. I get to see them that much. So they'll be in. Then they'll have to leave, and then Christmas they'll do the same thing. We were debating on going up there for Christmas.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll have dinner and what. I like it here because Beth's dad, he's here, and he don't like to travel much.
Next
so
door.
They all come in, yeah. So they all come in, and
Yeah.
it's easier for him, so we don't have to travel somewhere. But yeah, so we'll get together, and I'm like you. I think I've been off a week this year. Doesn't seem like it, but it has, and
You're going to take a couple days next week.
yeah. I think
Go hunting,
next week. Go hunting.
Ohio hunting
Yeah.
with the daughters. And I think it's important to take time off. This is probably the first year that I didn't take a vacation. I'm feeling the effects. I'm not sure everybody around me can see it, but yeah, I'm feeling the effects.
Yeah.
I'm mentally tired and I need a break. I mean, I've traveled. I've traveled for work.
Right.
I've been to a couple conferences and stuff like that, but that's not really.
It's not really.
It's not really downtime.
Yeah, it's not really relaxing.
We went to Florida a couple weeks ago. We talked about it with Viola Management, but we were there for 4.5 days, and we only had one down day.
Mm-hmm.
And we designed it down day. We brought it. We went a day early.
Exactly.
Right? We designed it, but otherwise, the 3 days were work. They were busy.
Yeah.
It's not physically busy, but we needed to be places, and we had to think.
Yeah.
So, it's downtime. What are you going to do for Christmas?
What's that?
What are you going to do for Christmas?
Oh, just same thing. Just have everybody in. We'll open gifts and stay here.
Go up into your house.
Yeah. We'll all come back.
Couch back again.
Couch will be back.
Couch.
Couch will be back.
He's never going to outgrow that.
No.
No. He's going to be couch forever.
No. I mean, I thought since they got married, he might graduate to a recliner, but you still call him couch.
Couch. He seems to. Embrace.
We ought to have him on one day.
Ooh, we should have couch on. We talk about printing and stuff. Carrie, what are you doing? Carrie's playing
I'm on my
solitaire.
phone.
What
What?
about you?
What am I doing for
What are you doing
Thanksgiving?
for
We're leaving here in like 2 hours to go to Bedford.
Yeah.
Spend the night at the in-laws. Come back tomorrow. Spend the Thanksgiving day at my mom's, and then don't have anything else planned for the weekend. Staying home.
Good. Sounds to be cold
Yes.
and snow.
I think she's on call.
Ooh, Carrie, you on call?
I think as managers we're always on call, right?
Yeah, we're always on call.
Huh.
Good one.
Wow.
Try to throw me under the bus like that. Got
We
your back.
should turn the camera around when we talk to Carrie. Just the face, the looks on her face.
Can we edit that one?
We shoot another camera here back at it. Do you go out of town for Christmas?
No.
We got a big family, and a lot of them are here.
Yes. Just the in-laws are the ones that are the in-laws and well, yeah. Todd's sister is in Philadelphia and Todd's parents are in Bedford, so we were meeting in Bedford this year for Thanksgiving. But it's not every year we get to go up there.
Right.
But my tradition and what has always been our tradition is just to stay here. We've never traveled because my family is here.
Yeah.
So this is it's a new adventure for us. It's for a new adventure for me and Aaliyah to be missing for Thanksgiving.
Right.
You know, you got to do what you got to do.
It's because Carrie's newly married, right?
Yeah.
It changes the way that we look at things. It changes the way
Oh,
we
yeah,
do
it
things.
does.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right. That include other families in it and other people. Yeah, whatever. You know, I think somebody taught me that, I mean, we've all heard the phrase, it takes a village to raise kids, and they ain't lying. They ain't lying. I mean, if you thought that in the beginning that you got this, I'm going to be done. I'll tell you what, I need my in-laws every week.
Mm-hmm.
Every week, from picking kids up to making sure that they're at practice on time to all of it.
Oh, yeah.
Homework. I mean, we're working today, and I'm missing a balloon parade. At the,
yeah, me too.
At
Eddie
the
and
elementary
Riley.
school, I'm missing that. But, Nana's there. They're having a Thanksgiving Day balloon parade at school.
Nice.
But he's thrilled.
Not bad.
He's thrilled. But Nana's going to be there to watch him walk in the balloon.
I can see him rubbing it on his head and sticking it on the wall.
Just think of a kid in front of him.
That's new for Hudson because this is his first year at Broadford. I remember it last year with Eddie and Riley had it. I didn't get to go last year either because of work, but yeah, all those kids enjoy it. Like, it's the best thing ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not thrilled. Maybe he'll be thrilled afterwards.
Oh, he's not thrilled.
No, he's not.
I thought you said he was
No,
thrilled.
he's not thrilled.
Oh, well, he's sixth grade, compared to
he's-
like second graders. I guess it is different.
Dawn and I were talking about it earlier. And sometimes I forget, but I'm reminded every you're a kindergartner there. And he's in sixth grade, and he's just becoming a sixth grader. The attitude and everything. So, a lot of stuff is geared towards younger kids because that's the majority. Kind of a walk your balloon around. Participate in.
Yeah, we just talked about this last night, actually, because Lindsay's not going to be able to go up to Ohio whenever I go up next week. And so I'm taking Lacey up later because she has to stay for 4-H. Then they was talking about the activities and stuff, and she's like, we got like 30 clovers now, and they want to pick what we do, and this and that. And they're like, we got to go to the trampoline park again. And I started laughing. I'm like, well,
and you were a clover too.
You have to do what they want to do.
Yeah,
so.
you can't just not include the little one. I mean, the club would dissolve if we didn't have the little one.
Oh, exactly.
So yeah, you're going to the trampoline park,
and
they always complain. But as soon as they get to the trampoline park, they're playing dodgeball.
Aaliyah, Sammy, and Hudson were ones that wanted to go to the trampoline park.
Yeah.
So it's blame those ones.
I don't blame them. They need to go.
No,
it's what keeps their interest.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, suck it up. Go.
Yeah.
You've done it before. You got to make the decisions whenever you was small. It's not like you're getting left out of nothing. But yeah, she's fine. I just thought it was kind of fun.
How about the holidays? You get excited for them?
I do. Thanksgiving's all right. I eat too much. I get too fat. Christmas, I like. It's like sitting here and sticking up my belly and I can't turn. So I was
Let's do this again. I think we taped it earlier. Just want to let everybody know I got my first Santa gig on Sunday.
But no, I do get excited because it's a time that we can all get our and enjoy it. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoy it.
I get excited about it. I'm usually like blah up until like now. Like I just got excited like 2 days ago. I'm like, holidays are here, folks. Let's do this, right? I just feel like I'm in a better mood during the holidays. So from the organizational parties to the company parties to buying Christmas gifts. Our tree's been up before the week. It's been up for 2 weeks now. But I think I just have a mental click.
Oh yeah.
Ready to get set. Let's have that.
We got like
have fun.
5 or 6 trees that Beth puts up and stuff, and I'm just like, oh my God. I just dig it out. They go through it. And
We
I
have
put it
4.
away.
We have 4.
So it's just one of those deals. But,
2 in the living room and 1 in each one of the kids' bedrooms.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy Christmas with the kids coming in. It's funny because Sarah's, 27 now or something. Lindsay's down to 16. She turned 16, and Lacey's 22 or whatever. So over the years, I sort of like, it's just nice having them there. So they're like, what do we buy each other, and this and that. And I'm like,
Pretzels.
Don't buy me nothing because I buy all year long. I get what I want.
Did you know 85% of financial success comes from soft skills abilities and only 15% from our technical abilities? SuperTech U was created by longtime restoration pros Eric Sprague and Larry Wilberton. Their daily 3 to 5 minute videos train your entire company on the soft skills they need to make your business thrive. Plus, your entire team earns IICRC CEC credits, all for about the cost of 1 tank of gas.
To get more information about SuperTech University and receive a special 6-lesson e-course on in-home sales, go to supertechu.com/podcast offer. Again, get your free in-home sales training at supertechu.com/podcast offer.
I said, it's more enjoyable for me to sit back now and watch the kids, who are not kids anymore, buy for each other, because they're like secretive, and one's telling one, one's telling the other. But I mean, when you get down to it, I think they're all three telling each other what you do.
They let it all slip.
And I tell them, look, spend your money on your sisters. Don't spend it on me. Have fun with you guys. This is what it's all about. They still sneak stuff in there, which I'm appreciative for. But I like sitting back watching that.
Yeah. I enjoy the people. I like the people. My family's little. I remember when Brittany and I got married, we set the limit at 150 people to go to the wedding. My mother-in-law handed me a list of 150, and I said, well, thank goodness my side's only 9. We're at 159. We're going to hope some people don't show up. But coming here for the first few years of dating and marriage and coming here for the holidays, I mean, there's 60-some people in the living room the size of these 2 tables. I mean, we're sitting on each other, but we're having a great time. We're watching The Christmas Story over and over and over again, and we've all been watching it for 40 years, but there's 50 people sitting in one room. I mean, a million conversations going on. Everybody's watching the TV. We're all here. By the end of the night, everybody's down to a T-shirt. It's like, oh my God, is it hot in here, right? There's one of the most dangerous games of Uno going on in the kitchen, and we're all just having a good time and hanging out. And coming from a small family to a big one, that's part of it I enjoy. I look forward to this time of year with everybody meeting at somebody's house and just everybody getting together, hanging out, whatever we're doing. Aaron, what do you do?
Oh, we do the same thing. I mean, everybody crams into a small house, and you're playing games, you're watching the TV, football usually, eating good food, and we like to play the games with like the oven mitts and the unwrapping the ball.
And unwrapping, the saran wrap game.
Saran wrap, and then the cotton ball, scooping it into blindfolded. So, we do the same thing on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
We don't do much. It's more of like just a kind of relaxed dinner on Christmas Day at my mom's. But Christmas Eve is when everyone comes.
Yeah, Christmas Eve when everybody comes together. Yep. Christmas Day we used to travel around to Grandma's house. And, it would be different this year because Grandma's sold her house, and we're all trying to figure out where we're going to go for Christmas Day this year.
That's a hard transition when you don't have that tradition anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, it happened in our family. My grandma passed away, and it ended up being at my mom's house now, where everybody comes. But it's changes your whole like tradition and the feeling of Christmas. But then you get it back, but that initial of the first year of not doing
where
it.
Where are we going?
What are we going to do?
So Brittany asked, she's like, what are we doing? Figure it out. I don't know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Figure it out.
Us growing up, I mean, we always went to my grandma's, and she used to sew all the time, and she had a table down in her basement. It seemed like at the base it was like 20 feet long and like 8 feet wide. And it was filled up with nothing but food, and you walk in, you're like, oh my God, and everybody is there.
Everybody's there.
Yeah.
And then when she passed away, then it sort of dwindles and dwindles, and it does, and it's sad that it doesn't like each other, and they don't speak and whatever anymore. Yeah. And, it's one of those things. So.
Well, it's one last person we cook for.
Exactly. Yeah.
But that's the thing. I mean, it's the way of life. The grandmas pass away, and the next grandma has to take over with her family and her family tree. So it's that change, and it sucks. That change sucks. Yeah. So
when we talked about the managers meeting this morning, I told you guys what I used to do in my 20s. Maybe we go back to that.
Oh, we could.
We just throw a 30-pack of beer in the car in a cooler, and we would drive around to people's houses. We went to like Joey's parents' house and my parents' house, we went on the friend's parents' house on Christmas Eve, and that's what we did. We didn't, you didn't see them. I mean, you saw them all the time.
Right.
It was just they were all having their individual, like, relaxing family parties, and we'd show up, have a beer, and move on to the next one. We'd show up, move on to the beer. But by the end of the night, it was 30 beers and some shots of scotch and Johnny Walker and
a full belly.
And a full belly. I mean, we ate everywhere. But we got to see everybody, too, right? I mean, that was kind of the fun part of it. The drinking bar wasn't the point. The point was we traveled from friends. We grew up in a group of friends, and we traveled to their parents' houses, and George's house, and Tim's house. You got to see everybody on those nights. Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
The holidays are coming. Excited. We can have it right here in the basement. We're gonna have our holiday party. Our company party's coming next week, Friday. Take everybody out to lunch. We play White Elephant game. Talked about that this morning. The point of the game is to find something that you don't want anymore in your house. Don't go buy something.
And it can't be a family member.
Yeah, you're not allowed to give away your brother or anything like that. Or your cat. I'd love for somebody to give away a cat.
I'm telling you.
No.
Chip's got new kittens that he's going to box up and give them away.
We'll give them away. That's my White Elephant gift.
Yeah, so company party's coming. Everybody they'll get their Christmas bonuses. We'll all go out to lunch. You see the big smiling face when they ask me. It's funny what they ask, and they're like, "Can we order anything on the menu?" Yes, whatever you want. Really? There isn't like you're doing a buffet no. You can pick whatever you want to.
But we'll have to change it next week.
Yeah, because
it interferes with mine.
Yeah, you missed it twice. We try to do it early, right? We try to do it early,
Right.
So that because life gets busy with buying presents and kids' sports and regular lives and all these other parties that are going on, and life just gets busy. We could even do it in the end of November. We could do it before Thanksgiving if you really wanted to. It doesn't matter to me. I understand life gets busy. We just want to do it and get it out of the way. As a way to say thank you to all of our employees that work their rear ends off.
Absolutely.
That's what we want to do. We got this coming. We done, Chip?
We are done today.
We're done. We're doing better. We're really trying to keep this to 30 minutes. We're doing better. I think we're going to make it today. We'll make it a 31. We're getting close. So let's wrap it up, Chip. We're done for today. Yeah. Happy holidays. Happy Thanksgiving. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And everybody listening.
Yeah. All 9 of you. And if you need us, call us. We're on call. Spent many a holiday in your home. So, no big deal. But otherwise,
save some pie for us.
Save some pie. We're coming. We'll be there shortly. Exactly. Thank you all. Thank you, everybody, for joining Standing Waters Podcast with New Way Restoration. I'm Bill. This is Chip. And thanks for joining us today, Carrie.
Yep.
Have a great day, everybody.
Happy holidays.